Rider University uses a tool called DegreeWork to help students and faculty plan and meet the students' graduation requirements. This video will show you an overview of how to use DegreeWork to map out your requirements. You can find access to DegreeWork on your My Rider page. There is a direct link under the academic advising box that says DegreeWork. If you click on that, it will take you directly to a DegreeWork page. As well, if we go back to your My Rider, under your registration tools box, there is a link that says student profile. Under this student profile page, you'll hit student profile, and it will bring you up to your profile as a student. This page will show you your registration notices, as well if you have any holds. But more importantly, on the left-hand side, you can get access to your DegreeWork. When we open up the DegreeWork page, starting right at the top, you will see all your personal information, your name, your Bronc ID, what degree you are pursuing. As well, you may see your student classification, what standing you have, your major, if you have any minors, what college you are housed in within Rider University, how many earned credits, which means completed credits that you have, as well as if you have a institutional GPA here at Rider. As we scroll on down, you'll notice an academic and a what if page, as well as a date. If this historic audit does not have today's date, hit the process button. This will give you the most up-to-date information to the time it is currently. Underneath this, we start to get into your degree requirements. A little note, your degree requirements may look slightly different depending on what degree you are pursuing, such as right here is a Bachelor's of Arts in the College of Arts and Sciences, but you may also be pursuing a Bachelor's of Science or a Bachelor's of Business Administration. Thus, your requirements may look slightly different, but it all works the same. In this box where it says degree and Bachelor's of Arts, these are your overall degree requirements that you need in order to graduate from Rider University. And so right here in the first one, it says you need 120 credits. You have to have a GPA that is above a 2.0, and you have to have completed the core requirements as well as the major requirements. So I'm going to stop right here quickly, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll notice that there are red circles next to all of these requirements. That means that we have not completed those requirements. And so there is a legend at the very bottom of DegreeWork that shows you that if you have a green circle with a check mark, you have completed that requirement. If you have a red circle, it's not complete. And if you have a blue circle that's half filled in, it means that you are currently in progress of completing that requirement. So you may be registered for that class and currently taking it. And until you get that final grade saying you passed it, it will show up as in progress, but not fully complete yet. So when we go back up right now, this student has not completed these requirements towards graduation, so everything is a red circle. Underneath your degree and Bachelor's of Arts, you may see a engaged learning box. And this engaged learning requirement is required for all students at Rider University. And so our DegreeWork will actually help us track how many points we have towards completing the engaged learning requirement. Underneath your engaged learning requirement, you should see a box that says core requirements. This one is for a Bachelor's of Arts degree. And so these requirements are all listed and need to be met in order for a student to meet the BA core requirements. Once again, you'll notice that they have not met these requirements and everything is a red circle. If you look over on the right-hand side under title, it will say one class in CMP 115 or 100S. One class could also say 3 credits, or if it says 9 credits, most classes at Rider University are 3 credits. And so 9 credits would be you need 3 classes in that category in order to meet the requirement. The only exception to that is if you take a science class or a class that may have a lab. Those could be 4 credits. And so if we look under natural sciences, it says 6 to 8 credits. That is because if you take a lab class, you'll get 4 credits. And so that is where the number of credits is slightly different. Underneath your core requirements, you will then see your major requirements. This is another box that you have to complete in order to graduate from Rider University. You'll notice that this student also has the red box, the red circles here, and they have not met these requirements. If we look under research methods, cognition with lab, it says that they need 2 classes. So as the student starts to take these classes, that red circle will turn into a blue circle, half filled in to show that it is in progress. Some additional boxes that you may see on your DegreeWorks. If you're an honors student, you will have a section that will detail out the honors requirements. As well, if you take any classes that do not contribute to the number of credits, such as a lab, a non-for-credit lab, it will show up on your DegreeWorks, but it will not show up as meeting a requirement. And the final thing on your DegreeWorks is your pre-registered classes. If you register for classes and it's not that semester yet, such as it's not fall of 2024 yet, we've registered for some classes, it will show it as pre-registered, but it will not be added fully into our DegreeWorks until we start to take those classes. It's very important that you always be checking your DegreeWorks to ensure that it is accurate and that you are on track to graduation. Make sure you are talking with your faculty advisors about any questions you have when it comes to your requirements or your DegreeWorks.